The next reaction is the reaction of cold and dilute NaOH with chlorine. There will be formation of NaCl, NaOCl and water. And then it is a reaction of hot and concentrated NaOH with chlorine. There will be sodium chloride, sodium chlorate. This compound is sodium chlorate with water. If we see the reaction of chlorine with dry slaked lime, which you have already studied in class 10, the reaction of calcium hydroxide with chlorine, it will be CaOCl whole twice plus CaCl2 plus H2O. This compound is known by the name of bleaching powder, but the actual composition of bleaching powder is CaOCl whole twice dot CaCl2 CaOH whole twice dot 2H2O. It can react with hydrocarbons. Again, you have studied this reaction in class 10 as well as 11. The reaction of methane with chlorine in the presence of sunlight. There will be formation of CH3Cl with the release of HCl. And the reaction of ethene with chlorine at room temperature, there will be formation of dichloroethane C2H4Cl2. The chlorine water is initially yellow in color. On standing, it loses its yellow color. And there is a formation of HCl and HOCl, which later on gives nascent oxygen, which is responsible for its bleaching action. The bleaching action is not due to chlorine, rather than it is due to nascent oxygen. It is a very powerful oxidizing agent. It reacts with FeSO4 ferrous sulfate in the presence of acid to give ferric sulfate with HCl. Similarly, sodium sulfite reacts with chlorine. There will be formation of sodium sulfate with HCl. Iodine in the presence of water reacts with chlorine to give iodic acid. HiO3 is iodic acid with the release of HCl. Similarly, it can react with sulfur and so many other substances where it acts as an oxidizing agent. It is having a very good bleaching action. When chlorine water stands for some time, there is a release of nascent oxygen. This nascent oxygen reacts with colored substance, which is converted in the form of colorless substance, and this bleaching action of chlorine is permanent. I have already told you this about the bleaching action of sulfur dioxide, which is temporary, and the bleaching action of chlorine is permanent. Go through all the reactions, go through notes. If there is any query, let me know. Learn these reactions.